Hey y'all. So it has been at least 3 months since I've made my last video. So a lot has happened, literally and figuratively. But so I just wanted to share with you all why now. I just felt like it was the perfect time to discuss why did I stop going to therapy. I told you all about my postpartum depression and how I was going to counseling or whatever for that, but let's discuss why I stopped. I can feel your Okay, so here's the tea or wine. Y'all can hear me whine. This hair is getting on my nerves. But anywho, okay, so this is why I am a therapy dropout, if you will. So I was going to therapy, everything to me seemed like it was going all right. And that is the time because they are like sworn to secrecy, HIPAA type thing. It was through my employment. And so I was, telling the lady everything personal from birth to now, all my childhood traumas, all of my ups and downs and weaknesses, strengths, all that jazz. So, as a Black woman, there's some things that, that sadly is all too common in the Black community, but is not common throughout the rest of the world. Let me just put it this way, okay? I'm trying not to get too personal, but I've had a lot of childhood trauma that I really won't get into right now. But, sharing that with my counselor over a few different sessions, I get to maybe my 4th or 5th session of counseling, and I don't know if I told her too much that she got uncomfortable or wasn't sure why I was sounding so relatively fine. Yeah, this woman hit me with, I think you need to see a psychiatrist. Basically called me crazy and out of her level of expertise. I mean, I got issues, but I was like, I'm good. Like, you asked these questions, I answered them, and this is why I dropped out, because I was like, oh, I'm a Black woman with all these issues. She's a white woman. She does not understand. And I know some people would say, oh, Black, white doesn't matter. I feel like a Black woman counselor wouldn't understand, but she would acknowledge that what I've been through is deeply rooted in the Black community, which is why it's, I'm not excusing it, and I'm not saying that that it should be understood by a Black woman, but as a Black woman, we know what's going on in our Black community. So to an outsider, hearing stories that I've told her, she's probably like, dang, this woman might be on the verge of murdering people. And, I don't know. I don't know what she was thinking, but I'm like, girl, I'm good. Like, and then so finally I just stopped going. I don't recommend that to anybody, but I do recommend getting you a counselor that understands you, or at least your history. So I've been given a few different African-American female counselors. So I will be looking into those, once all of this pandemic blows over. But because I am a big proponent of therapy, I believe that everybody should go. I believe that your friends cannot be your therapist. I believe that holding in everything that's going on with you and in the world and harboring all these feelings is unhealthy. And they should be shared with somebody that doesn't know you, somebody that is a professional in that area. Because honestly, there's days where I don't want to hear anybody else's problems because I have my own going on. And then, you know, with me working with really sick patients, I really don't want to hear other people's problems. Like, you know, so that's just me. And so I felt that now is the perfect time for me to mention that because of the climate of the world right now. This will not be a long video. This is kind of my sorry for my hiatus type video. Y'all can get into this look. And my shirt, my People's Free Food Program shirt. So yes, with everything going on in the world right now, I don't know why it took RIP. I don't know why it took George Floyd for the rest of the world to realize that we have not been lying all these years. Like, Black people getting shot in the streets for unknown reasons. Like, heaven forbid millions of people say it's wrong. Like, duh. But anywho, I'm not going to discuss that today because y'all don't want to hear me rant. But anywho, I do recommend going to counseling, like I said. So if you have any questions for me, if there's anything you'd like for me to discuss, health related, makeup related, hair related. This is my new favorite wig, by the way, y'all. Y'all can comment below, email me. My email is always in the description box. So I plan to keep talking to you guys, bringing more content. I know the climate of the world right now is super tense, as it should be. I'm happy it is. But if you have any questions, concerns, dialogue you'd like to share, holla at your girl. Thank you for tuning in.